Class 10. Subject Science Biology. Chapter 6. Control and Coordination. Topic to be learned in this video: Coordination in plants. Coordination in plants. Plants have no nervous system or muscles, but they can respond to stimuli. Like animals, plants show two types of movement, dependent on growth. For example, when a seed germinates, root goes down and stem comes up, independent of growth. For example, when we touch the leaves of a chui mui, the sensitive or touch-me-not of mimosa family, they quickly fold up and droop. Immediate response to stimulus. In sensitive plant, movement happens at a point different from the point of touch. It means information about touch is communicated. Plants use electrical chemical means to conduct information from cell to cell. In animals, muscle proteins help to change the shape of cells. But plant cells change the shape, swelling or shrinking, by changing amount of water in them. Movement due to growth. Some plants, for example, pea, have tendrils to climb up or fence. They are sensitive to touch. When tendrils contact with a support, the touching part does not grow as rapidly as the part away from object. So, tendril circles around and clings to the object. Plants respond to stimuli slowly by growing in a direction. Because of the directional growth, it appears as if the plant is moving. Environmental triggers such as light, gravity, etc. change the directions of plant growth. They are called tropic, directional movements. These can be towards the stimulus, positive, or away from it, negative. Types of tropic movement. Phototropic movement, geotropism, hydrotropism and chemotropism. Phototropic movement, phototropism. It is the tropic movement in response to light. Shoots respond by bending towards light, positive. Roots respond by bending away from light, negative. Geotropism. Movement in response to the pull of earth or gravity. Roots always grow downwards, positive. Shoots grow upwards and away from earth, negative. Hydrotropism and chemotropism. Hydropism, movement of a plant toward or away from water. For example, roots bend towards the moist soil. Chemotropism, movement of plant towards or away from chemicals. For example, growth of pollen tubes towards ovules. Controlled movements can be either slow or fast. For example, sensitive plant quickly moves in response to touch. Sunflowers slowly move in response to day or night. Growth-related movements of plants are slower. In animal bodies also have controlled directions to growth. For example, growth of arms and fingers for fast responses to stimuli. Information must be transferred very quickly. Electrical impulses are an excellent means for this. But it has some limitations. They reach only the cells having connection with nervous tissue. Once an impulse is generated and transmitted, the cell will take some time to reset its mechanism to generate a new impulse. So, cells cannot continually create and transmit electrical impulses. So most multicellular organisms use chemical, hormone communication between cells. In chemical communication, stimulated cells release a hormone and it diffuses around the original cell. Other cells detect hormone using special molecules on their surfaces. Then they recognize information and transmit it. This is slower process but can reach all cells and can be done steadily and persistently. Plant hormones can coordinate growth, development, and responses to the environment. They are synthesized at some places and diffuse to the area of action. Plant hormones include growth promoters, auxin, gibberellins, cytokinin, and growth inhibitors, abscisic acid, etc. Some plant hormones. Auxin, it regulates growth in plants. When plants detect light, auxin, synthesized at the shoot tip, helps the cells to grow longer. When light is coming from one side of the plant, auxin diffuses towards the shady side of the shoot. As a result, cells on the shady side grow longer. Thus, the plant bends towards light. Gibberellins help in the growth of the stem. Cytokinins promote cell division. They are mostly present in areas of rapid cell division, such as fruits and seeds. Abscisic acid inhibits growth. Its effect include wilting of leaves. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel.